What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Knife Life EDC. I'm going to switch it up a little bit from like knives and that type of stuff to maybe a couple pins. I kind of want to do some more like EDC type stuff, and I've been trying to get to the more of the nicer type pins and stuff like that. I did get a Chavez like a month ago or something like that, a few weeks, and I absolutely loved it. And I wanted to check out a couple other brands and everything like that just to kind of see how it kind of compares. Um, I did open up the boxes already because I wasn't going to waste your time with that, watching me open up a package. But that one came with the sticker that Refyne did, and nothing else with that. I did buy something else with this, and it came in there. Obviously, it's the piston, and it's the where the bolt action goes on the pin. I'll show you why, because I didn't necessarily care for the color it was originally. It's kind of cool little tube though for it. But it is the Refyne EP1. This is this one right here. It's kind of cool little packaging though, like I thought. Like I said, I got a little bit of paperwork in there. I'll fight with getting that out later. But so I wanted to try some more of the bolt action pins out. I thought they were pretty cool from the Chavez one. I wanted to see what the rest of them were like. And that's what I switched it up. This is the gunmetal gray, and it's stainless steel. The piston is titanium though. I think it was only like maybe $5 or $8 extra. I can't remember. It wasn't much. They had like a couple other different types and everything like that, maybe 3 or 4. So I went ahead and went with that because I figured it would go better with the gunmetal gray. I just didn't really like that copper look. Wasn't a real big fan of it, but yeah. So that's why I kind of did that. It's smooth. I do like that. That is pretty smooth right there. That action wise, it does. I didn't know that. I don't know if it's like that on the ridge, but if you can see, it's got a place for the screw, or not the screw, the bolt right there, the knob. It's got a T6. It's pretty small, so I'm assuming it's a T6 screw. And it's got one right there too. So I'm guessing that's to take the pocket clip off and take that off, and that's how I'll probably switch that out. I'll see if I can go and do that real quick. Well, and I'll go through the other pins real quick, and I'll change that out last. But yeah, smooth pin. I really like the way it feels. I like the color. I like gunmetal gray and that type of stuff. I think it looks pretty good. I'll get a piece of paper and I'll test it out. How about a note card? It's not too bad. It feels pretty smooth. I kind of want to check out what kind of ink cartridge it is. It is a Schmidt Easy Flow. If I can get that to show up for you guys. Absolutely not there. There you go. Easy Flow 900M. So that's for this one. I don't know what that other one is. I can't remember now. But I'll take that apart here in a minute. I'll leave it like that, and then I'll change that out if you guys want to see. And then it wrote pretty smooth, I guess. It wasn't too bad. Let's get this little boy open right here. This is from the Ridge. It is a bolt action pen, obviously, and it's the burnt titanium, which I kind of, blue's my favorite color, and like gray and black, those are my favorite colors too, stuff like that. But I thought this was kind of a cool little switch up. It's a little built for the best. Those stuff same. Textured grip, CNC lathe, knurled textured grip. I don't know how to pronounce that. Manganese spring steel clips. Kind of cool. Let's check it out though. I think that's also, after looking at this, I did really like. I'm just gonna put this back together. I don't want to lose nothing. It's got a gasket right there too, so probably like waterproof. So that's kind of cool. Or just easier seal, obviously, so it seals easier. It doesn't like feel like crunchy. But I did like the pocket clip on that. That's pretty nice too, I thought. It's not like I hate the ones where they have like the goofy screws like screw down into the pin on the. I can't remember who it was. I didn't care for it. I thought this looked way better and way more sleek, I guess, in my opinion. So that's why I kind of went with that. So let's check out this one though, the Ridge. It is obviously a little thicker and a little longer. Just side by side real quick. So as you can see, obviously it's quite a bit longer and thicker. Not overly like thick though. Like my Chavez is still a little thicker, and I actually still like the Chavez even though it's thick. I do really like that color though. It's kind of cool. It's almost like it's it's burnt titanium, so it's almost like it's a grayish tan, and then down to the purple, blue. It's pretty cool. I like that. I like the color design and everything. I don't like that thing. I don't like that goldish brass look. Probably brass. It's very smooth though. That is very smooth. I mean, like, it's pretty smooth. I don't know. I feel like it's smoother out of the two. That's pretty stupid smooth. I like that. I do like the pocket clip also on this because it's up there, and like you can, I don't know if you can untie this one. The Refyne, or excuse me, the Refyne, that it does have that right there, the screw bit, so you can undo that and take the pocket clip off. So I'm sure there's probably some way to do that. I'd have to look more into it, but it does feel great. I love the texture on it. And texturing doesn't really bother me on pins. Like, this doesn't have anything obviously, and it still feels pretty good. So I'm not, texturing is always cool and a bonus, but if it doesn't have it, I'm not really worried about it. But it feels pretty good. I like the way it feels in your hand. Let me try it out for you guys real quick. It's pretty good. I like it. I think my Chavez was the best rider out of the three though so far. I think I like the way that one wrote a little better. Let's take it apart real quick, see what we're working with. Again, you got your little gasket right there, so it makes it a little smoother to close. And this is the exact same thing. So exact same time the pit ink cartridge, which makes it a little easier. I can't remember what the Chavez was, so I don't know if that's going to be different. I felt like it did write a little different on the Chavez Ultramar, so I don't have it on me. I'll have to go find it. I might do just like a quick like update or something like that later at some point. But writes really good, feels really good. Really like this pen. If you haven't checked out any pens yet, I suggest these two so far. I'm obviously going to be carrying them quite a bit and checking them out, and then I might give an update later down the road and see how they've kind of worked out. I really like these type of bolt action pens. I think they're just smooth, and they're sleek and they're cool looking. And I think that's what I kind of like the most about them. But if you like the video, just give it a thumbs up. If you have any more suggestions or anything like that, or any comments, just leave them down below. Thanks.